What's going on, everybody? I'm the hair. This is not the beard. This is a fucking buff. This is
the hair and the buff.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good.
You're good. Looks like you're ready for the season, bro.
I got my #1 shirt. YG Robert Woods.
Been washed 36 times, maybe more.
Still going strong.
Still going strong. Yeah, good quality. But again, of course, one of the main things we're looking forward to is the NFL season.
Mm-hmm.
The preseason bums are finally done. We're finished with that shit. But of course, we'll get started with the MMA. The last UFC card, well, not last UFC card, but the last pay-per-view was the DC Stipe heavyweight championship fight. Overall, pretty good card.
Yeah.
What did you think of that fight?
That fight in itself was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, going by how quick Stipe got knocked out in the first fight, I think that just goes with like heavyweight. Those guys are so big and they generate so much power at that level that
Yep.
you know it could go either way. And a lot of people argue that Stipe just got caught the first time, and I mean you could take that for whatever it was. Heading into that fight, DC never lost a fight at heavyweight.
I know.
So
yeah.
the fact that Stipe took DC into deep waters. Well, I mean, he was kind of losing that fight.
He was. I mean, it was crazy how much DC looked like he was faster than Stipe and a better boxer too.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, he's piecing Stipe up.
Yeah, and he has a shorter reach.
Yeah, I mean, you look at him too, and Stipe's just this big boulder shoulder. I mean, and you know, DC's not your fucking Paulo Costa.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He's fucking.
But
you know,
I think Stipe actually weighed in that fight the lightest he's ever weighed in.
He has, and I'm wondering, maybe that's good for him. I guess it worked out.
Yeah,
fucking good for him. Later rounds, of course, Stipe takes him out, and I don't know, man. I know Rogan had said I never want to knock out. Never want to interview fighters and not get knocked out, and he did it anyways. But and he said it because of that DC fight when John Jones knocked him out.
He's like, except when it's DC, we're interviewing him every time.
Yeah. So with that being said, I still think DC has a lot of fight in him. He's got to be
run it back a third time. Why not?
Run it back. But honestly, bro, I wouldn't be mad if he called it quits. Just because he's up there in age, and he's a good commentator too.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, he's entertaining as fuck. I don't know, and honestly, the WWE mindset inside of me wants to push the title on Francis Ngannou. He's the big star, you know, the big star you want to put your strap on. Like, so.
I feel like if you were to run an organization, you would like sabotage fighters. Like,
the whole thing.
Yeah, like their pre-drink, he would put like fucking dehydration in it, just
make sure that fucking loses. But if you think about it, I mean, dude, the UFC's getting more and more like that. They were gonna give Brock Lesnar a title shot after not fighting for years. You know what I mean?
He said he wanted to fight John Jones.
Yeah, and fucking.
Dude, they actually might make that happen. Who knows? Like,
they might, but we'll see. If let's say DC and Stipe running back again, what do you think happens?
Anything. I mean, I didn't even know what was gonna happen in this fight. I mean,
it was good though, bro. It was entertaining as fuck.
That's what it was. It was a good fight, but that's the first fight was just. It was so quick that it's hard to it's hard to judge that fight just based off like you don't really have much to judge, and like the fact that he got caught, it's like, yeah, well, I mean, Stipe defended the title 3 times before that, which is the most in heavyweight history.
Yeah, it's unheard
of, and it's only
bro.
3 times.
Yeah,
like that just shows you how what's the word I'm looking for? It's just like
basically
how random like heavyweight could get. Like you could win or lose like at any moment.
And the power level is just so significant in heavyweight. I mean, in flyweights, you know, whatever, you know what I mean. But heavyweight, literally one punch makes the difference. Yeah. It really can. But yeah, man, it should be fun. I still do. I want to see Francis get that second shot. I don't think he's wrestled at all since that fight. I think it might even happen the same shit. He might get taken down and get winded.
Well, ever since that Stipe loss, he's been fucking dudes up.
Yeah.
Other than that Derek Lewis fight, I think that was after this.
That was a fucking snoozer.
But he knocked out, I think, Curtis Blades.
Curtis Blades knocked him out again. Cain Velasquez, he got him too. Cain. But the thing is that those guys didn't take him down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Cain tried.
Cain tried and then got fucking caught up.
That's the thing with Ngannou though. He just always has that, like, what if?
He has. People have
like
one.
You have to respect. Like it's like Rumble Johnson.
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah.
But I think Ngannou hits harder than that fuck.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
is that Nigerian?
Pound for pound, yeah. But just like, like if we're, I mean, like overall, but we're talking pound for pound, like Rumble, like he would put people to sleep.
He would. He has that kill shot like Ngannou has.
Like I never like when he knocked out Glover Teixeira. That was wild.
Yeah, he did. He fucking slept him. Another good fight on that was Nate Diaz made his comeback against fucking Pettis.
Yeah.
Against Pettis, which was another good, entertaining fight. Diaz showed he's still game after. I can't believe it's been 3 years since he's fought. That's fucking crazy.
That just shows you like how. I mean, he has to still be training. There's no way you just come off a 3-year layoff and just put up a performance like that. And to be honest, I think like he underperformed in his abilities. I think he could have fought better.
He was probably a little bit rusty.
Yeah.
He had to be a little bit rusty.
To be completely honest, and he still won.
He fucking did it, and against a real game Pettis too.
Bro, he knocked out Wonderboy. No one's ever knocked out Wonderboy.
Yep.
He's the first person to knock out Wonderboy, and he did at 170.
I mean, there you go. And then Diaz, I mean, for me, he's in a fight against a big name next. It has to be.
He's the face of the UFC.
He is, bro. No, he really is. With Conor, fucking around.
Punching old men.
Yeah, punching old men. I didn't even write that down. I didn't even write that shit down. I forgot about that.
Oh, shit. You want to go into that real quick?
I mean, we might as well. It's a bullet point.
If you didn't see the video, you just Google it. Like, I guess he was offering, like, he was
at
a bar and he was just offering shots to everyone there.
Yep.
And the old man said, I don't want that shit.
He said, I don't want that shit. Yeah.
He's like, all right, you want a right hand then?
All right, you fuck all right. And then he punched him. It's like, fuck, man, that... He had to have been coked out, right? Because you don't do that shit. Especially to the old man.
It doesn't seem like a rational decision. What do I know about rational decisions?
Yeah. And the thing is, he has his publicist there. He has his entourage there. And
I bet everyone after that was just like,
God damn it.
Again?
Because as soon as he punches him, they quickly drag him out.
Yeah.
Like, all right, fuck. Control, Alt, delete. You know what I mean? Like, they try to erase that shit. I don't know, man. I honestly, bro, I don't see Conor fighting anymore. I don't think he'll fight the UFC anymore. He's in
a tough spot. He came out with the interview he did with Ariel Helwani saying that he wants to fight. Yeah. He said he wants to fight, but it's like, I mean, there are guys out there for him to fight, but it's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna give him a main event? Dana White says he doesn't want to do main events unless it's a title fight.
Yeah.
But with that guy, it's like he's not gonna want to do no.
Bro, to defend him, he's justified because the UFC doesn't have a lot of stars right now. You know what I mean?
No,
they don't. So he's gonna say like, "Oh, what are you gonna put me back against him?" Does all his little shit he does, and he'll get the main event, even if it's against fucking Joe Schmo. But as long as Conor McGregor's on that, people are gonna order it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know, man. I really don't see him in fighting again. I saw that he's gonna do a boxing fight against somebody from Ireland, but I think that's just to put his professional record with a win on it, and because right now he's 0-1 with fucking Mayweather. Yeah. So he'll do that. He'll win. It might even be fixed, but he'll fucking win. And as far as the UFC goes, bro, if you put him against the top guys, Khabib will fuck his world up again. Yeah, he will. And I think Mr. Kokoi.
Tony Ferguson
will fuck him up too, bro. I think.
Well, even Khabib said, because they asked him if he wants to fight McGregor, and he goes, after Poirier, I'm fighting Tony. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna fight someone that's coming off like 2 losses. Yeah. Like losses, like for what? Yeah. No, he didn't want to. I mean, and he knows. Honestly, bro, I don't see any way Conor beats Khabib, dude. Because I don't see Khabib. I don't see him stopping Khabib's takedown. And fuck. To be honest, he did a good job of it in like the first round. In the beginning, yeah. But what was crazy too is Khabib cracked him. Yep. Khabib was the one that cracked him. Remember he faked the takedown and he threw that overhand right. Yeah, and he fucking caught him. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, man. As far as like I said, Conor goes, I don't see him fighting anymore. He's doing okay with his proper 12, and he's fucking punching old men, making appearances and shit. I don't know. I think he's already his own entity and his own brand. I think he's all right off the UFC. We'll get real quick into the Paulo Costa. Fucking Yoel Romero, the steroid fight of the century. That was honestly pretty fucking good, bro. It was a good fight. I thought Romero won. It was close though. I mean, I could see how like some people may have given it to Costa. It was very close. I can definitely see why Romero, why people say he should have won, because he had 2 takedowns against Costa. Costa did knock Romero down once, but Romero also knocked down. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's what I'm saying. So it was kind of like.
But I'll bring up what I fucking told you before. Put my WWE management hat on again. Do you want 40-something-year-old Romero winning, or do you want 28, 26-year-old fucking, you know, bodied up Costa to win and they need stars, bro. They need fucking stars. And he's everything you want, and he's an action figure. He's everything you want in a fucking fighter.
But Romero's Cuban Jesus.
He is. Yeah, he is. But I feel like you want the machines getting behind Costa, and the reason you know that because it was a unanimous decision, and it shouldn't have been that.
It should have been split.
Even me, I love Costa, but he shouldn't have won all three judges. It should have been split, if anything.
Yeah.
So, fuck it though. They're getting behind him. He's gonna fight the winner of Stylebender and fucking Whitaker. Which, fuck, man, I think both fights would be real tough for him. He's got power, you know what I mean? He has real good power. It's just Stylebender's real shifty and shit.
Yeah, and Costa looked a little tired.
He did.
And those are 3 rounds.
Yeah, he's carrying around a lot of muscle.
Yeah, and those guys could go 5. Yeah. You saw Adesanya against Gastelum.
I know.
And he was taking way more punishment.
He was.
And Whitaker, he's just all around a good fighter. I mean, he's not great. I mean, he's not like spectacular or anything, but he's really good at everything.
He's good at everything. Yeah. So either way, it'll be a good shot for Costa, just because. And then again, he has so much power that if he catches one of those dudes, he could get him. He could take him out. So, and I think that's what the UFC wants. They need him to win the fucking belt. So we'll see what the fuck happens. I know you didn't want to talk about it, but we'll briefly. Henry Cejudo trying to stay very relevant. 2-division champ. He wants to be 3-division champ. Not against men though. He's saying women too. He wants to fight women also. He's calling women out, wanting to fight them. I thought it was a joke at first. The more he talks, I kind of think he's not fucking around.
Honestly, I don't know what his shtick is. Like, I don't get it.
That's what I mean. Like, I was trying to be a funny guy. He's trying to be a funny guy. Then he's like, well, I don't know if he's trying to be funny. Now I think he's
he's trying to be funny, but he's like trying to buy into it as much as he can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're really gonna fight women, bro.
Yeah. Like, come on now. And the funny thing is, if let's say he, for whatever reason, the Nevada State Athletic Commission, let's pretend that they approve him against Amanda Nunes, she could realistically win that fight. Yeah. Bro. She could realistically win that fight. So it's fucked up.
Just the thought of that, I know. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, man, will she actually have a chance against a male UFC champion? Maybe not. I don't know, dude. It'd be weird to watch.
She has enough power to put him to sleep, bro. I don't know.
It's like one of those things. Like, okay, like let's just say it happens, and like they show it, and like he fucks her up. Like, it's gonna be one of the most bizarre sports things ever.
Yeah, it begins. Here we go, and then he just fucking slams her.
Yeah, and then it's just it's
like destroying.
Yeah, they're gonna have to like kill the tape. Everyone in the stadium's gonna have to fucking MIB fucking.
Yeah. Oh shit! I don't know, man. We'll see, but that's enough of attention we'll give Cejudo.
That was way more.
That was way more than we should have, right?
More than we should have.
So we'll see. Speaking of getting into fights they shouldn't.
I feel like you lead these into good segues.
I know. BJ Penn, bro, who's an active UFC fighter. He's
an active fighter, that's for sure.
He's an active fighter, yeah. He's getting into bar fights. There's a few of them that TMZ posted. I don't think they posted them in order. Because the thing is, they're 2 different clips. Same shirt he's wearing, and the guy looked like it was the same guy, too. I'm sure you've seen both of them.
I haven't seen them, man, no.
I feel like pulling him up real quick, dude. It's pretty crazy. Actually, I'm going to pull it up. Fuck it.
But yeah, I mean, dude, it sucks, man. I mean, he had this problem before, like years ago. I think he got in a fight with like a stripper or something like that. Either that or like his like wife or some shit like that. Yeah. But man, this guy used to be like my favorite fighter. So
okay, so check it out. He's fighting this fat fuck. He's just kind of throwing him down. It's like, what's up?
This dude's a fucking lethal weapon, bro.
Yeah.
Like. Oh shit! That's BJ.
Yeah, dude. That's fucking BJ Penn. He
dropped him.
He dropped him, bro. With the 1-2. Like, what's up, bitch? Oh, oh shit.
Bro, you want to talk about fucking You want to talk about having a fucking...
What's up, bitch? Hit me.
What's that shit called when your chin... Just suspect chin? Like, bro, you guys got...
I'm surprised you haven't seen that shit.
Your wife's cousin knocked you out? Like...
Yeah. Oh, dude, and that guy, imagine that guy.
Give that guy a UFC contract.
Yeah. Put him against CM Punk, I think.
Why the fuck not? Let him cut a little bit.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
Put him on the fucking Fight Pass prelims.
There's one more that they're not showing it.
That used to be my favorite fighter. Not anymore. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. There's one though that it's of the same vicinity, but he's beating the other guy up.
It felt like he was taking it easy on that guy too.
I think he took him light.
Yeah, but once he caught him with that left. he felt that. Yeah, he felt
He's
that.
been caught with that left so many times, bro. That. So here's the one where they posted this one first. Okay, where is it? Here we go. You can. He's the same fat fuck. The guy who has his shirt off. You can kind of see it. Let's see. BJ Penn just starts wailing. He's wailing on him right now, though. This is kind of a bad view. So you can see his shirt a little bit. That was kind of a stupid video, but so anyways, they post that one first where he looks like the same exact guy. He's just wailing on him, and then they post the other one where BJ Penn's like, "What's up?" Fucking gets 1-2 and gets.
That's the biggest comeback of all time.
Yeah, dude. But what I'm hearing though is that the videos were reversed. That he got dropped, then chased him down and started.
That makes a lot more sense.
So I'm trying to give him his due diligence.
Because I wouldn't see how like BJ would be fucking a dude up and he would still have enough energy to fucking two-piece him.
Yeah. So
he probably got dropped and was like,
yeah, fuck
okay
this.
Then, yeah.
Yeah. So but the way TMZ portrayed it is he was fucking him up. They posted that one first, then they posted where BJ got dropped.
Yeah,
because it's
a good
funny.
ending. Yeah,
it's funny.
It's a good ending.
But I'm hearing from sources that it was reversed.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
It does.
Yeah.
Either way, not a good look for Mr. Penn.
Yeah,
I think he's supposed to fight next month.
Yeah,
which is crazy. I mean, he's gonna get roasted nonstop. The guy who put him to sleep is gonna talk about that shit for the rest of his life.
Oh fuck,
bro,
yeah. That'd be like my profile pic.
Yeah.
Giving BJ Penn a two-piece.
Yeah, I mean, and it's funny. I mean, it's okay. Yeah, it is funny, bro.
It is.
Funny,
I mean, let's be real. Like, bro, you get in bar fights, like.
And you see his.
I don't know, man. Like I said, he's been getting into some shit like these past few years. I don't know. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I hope he's okay too. But obviously he's not. And if you're the obviously he's not. And if you're the UFC, bro, you can't let him fight like that.
Nah,
everybody has a phone. Knows he got.
They can't let him fight.
No, you gotta. It's a bad look. It's a really bad look.
You gotta pull that.
Yeah, get him the fuck out. Well, there's not a lot of fucking boxing news going on besides the fucking Andy Ruiz and Joshua's happening. I think it's like in an Arab country, right? Saudi Arabia, I think. Yeah. So that's where they're gonna have the fucking
either that
rematch.
or Dubai, some shit like that.
One of those, and we're not racist. We're just throwing fucking things out there, right? So, but yeah, so the rematch is happening. It should be good. I mean, the first one was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So we'll see, man. I think Joshua's gonna take a more careful approach to it because why wouldn't you? This guy already knocked you out.
Yeah, because if he loses again, damn, he's gonna be put in a tough spot.
Yeah, he is, and he already has a real strong brand. But I mean, fuck.
But you lose twice. You go undefeated and you lose twice to the same
guy. Well, that tells you right there that and the heavyweight division's already stacked as it is. You got your Deontay Wilders, your Tyson Furies.
I would love to see Ruiz win just to see him against Wilder.
See, but bro, I talked to D about this last time. I really think Deontay Wilder would fuck up Ruiz.
Dude, but who even expected Ruiz to beat?
That's
Joshua?
True. Just
don't. Dude, Ruiz hits fucking hard.
He does,
he's clean.
Yeah, no, he has better boxing than Wilder.
His hands are clean.
I'll admit that, but Wilder has that fucking kill shot too.
It's like what we were talking about with Ngannou.
Same shit. Yeah, same shit. So, but it would be an entertaining fight. The thing with Wilder too, though, his last name matches his style. He doesn't have clean boxing. He just throws.
Yeah, he fights you like someone from the hood would fight.
No, you're right, and I'll edit that shit out because. But yeah, man, heavyweight boxing is good. The thing that I am kind of disappointed in is that they're not doing for the fucking Canelo fans, the Canelo Triple G rematch, and they both won their fights against Scrubs this past May or whatever. Whenever they fought, they were supposed to lead up to the trifecta match or the. Have they fought 3 times or has it been twice?
Twice.
Okay, so this is supposed to be the 3rd fight, and for some reason it's not happening. Triple G's fighting somebody else. Canelo's fighting another scrub. So that's why it's hard for me to get into boxing, bro.
Yeah.
Except the heavyweight division.
Yeah, I hate when they play around like that. It's like you guys know the fight that everyone wants to see. Like no one wants to see you guys fight like these lower level guys.
Nope.
Like
nobody.
We want to see you guys fight a 3rd time.
Yeah. So
you're just wasting time. Like I didn't even tune into the last Triple G. Canelo.
I mean, and I did just because it was there and it was something to watch.
No, yeah, I feel you.
I mean, it's just fuck, bro. They're just fuck. They fuck.
But it's not like something like, oh, I have to watch this. Where it's like, oh, Canelo and Triple G fight again. Like we have to watch this. Yeah,
we'll check it out. But not if most of the time, if it's not that, you don't know who the fuck it is that they're fighting. You know what I mean? So, and we'll stop shitting on boxing right there. But fucking WWE this week was real weak. I'm not gonna lie, very weak. However, real quick update. Just showed you a little bit ago that crazy looking mask my girl's working on. That's from a character named Bray Wyatt. That little character does called The Fiend. This real crazy creepy shit. She's working on it for a while. She's doing a real great job on it. Very impressive.
Yeah, it looks very nice.
It looks pretty tight. So we'll give updates on that when it's done. That's all WWE shit I have this week. It was fucking weak as fuck.
That was quick.
Yeah. As far as the NBA right now, we'll go to the NFL. The NFL, I mean, like I said, the season preview, you're ready. I know you're ready. I'm ready too. I don't know what the fuck to expect, but I'm ready.
Yeah, every year.
Yeah, dude. With you guys, I mean, I'm sure you guys are the favorites to win the division. The Seahawks just traded for Jadeveon Clowney.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to take them serious still. Their defense is very suspect still. That offensive line is not that great. Russell Wilson will keep you in games for sure. It's just tough, bro. You guys are all around a good team, and I hate to give you guys so much praise, but you guys are all around one of the better teams in the NFL for sure.
I mean, I think for sure they're still probably going to be our toughest competition. Like they led the league in rushing last year.
Yep.
I mean, he'll
keep you in games.
He's a great quarterback too.
Yep.
I mean, I think the Rams always do a good job like with him as far as like getting pressure.
Yep.
But I mean, he's still a great quarterback.
Yeah, he is.
They got some studs on defense too. They got Wagner, but they don't have anybody from the Legion of Boom anymore.
Nobody, bro. They're all depleted.
See how Earl Thomas is talking about he was still dissing Pete Carroll?
I know.
Did you ever see the video?
I didn't. No.
I think it's when Earl Thomas he injured his Achilles or well he had like a season-ending injury, and Pete Carroll tried to go over and shake his hand, and Earl Thomas hit it away.
Oh, wait a minute! I do remember that.
Yeah, and he hit it away.
TV. Yeah.
And I think they had another angle where he was like telling them bye or some shit like that, and then he just flipped them off or something like that.
Oh, you know what though? I thought he was flipping off the fans. Remember that was
some people were saying that he was flipping off Carroll.
That's crazy.
And they asked him about it, and he's like, "No, we're not cool."
What the fuck? I wonder what the fuck that's about.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought Carroll was a players coach.
Yeah, me too.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's fucking breaking news to me. Fucking the Seahawks have DK Metcalf too, that big stud buff wide receiver from. Yeah.
No, I mean he's a rookie, so we'll see. I mean.
I'll edit that out.
No, he has the intangibles for sure.
He does, but he has the tools.
Yeah, he has size,
but so does Paxton Lynch, the former Broncos quarterback.
Yeah, I mean
6'7", everything you want. The reason I mention him because we had our last preseason game, Raiders against the Seahawks, and he's their fucking Paxton Lynch is their third string. He looked horrible, bro. But it's crazy because he's so fucking tall. He's 6'7".
Did Nathan Peterman outduel him?
He did, bro, which is fucking sad.
I think Nathan Peterman's on the comeback.
Yeah, no, you should be wearing your Gruden shirt right now because Gruden loves that dude. But, dude, Paxton Lynch, when you look at him, he's a scary-looking dude.
Yeah.
He's 6'7", he's big-ass arms, too. But what's crazy is pass got tipped twice in a row, and then he threw an almost pick. Our sorry-ass DBs couldn't intercept it.
Yeah.
It just hit him right in the chest.
Well, you guys don't really get, that was a thing, too. So you guys
we don't get interceptions, bro. Yeah. We don't do that shit. We don't do that shit.
The Bobby Coe, you guys just put it down.
Yeah. But the 49ers in that division, a lot of their fans, that guy's fucking pissed,
having an aneurysm right now.
Who the fuck is that? The Georgia State
coach?
Georgia
State.
Oh, my God.
Well, let's see.
Okay, so... All right.
What is he mad about? They call a flag?
Okay.
You think he's just excited?
Maybe celebrating the defensive play then.
Yeah.
He is. Good for him.
Go Wildcats.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to play for that coach. A lot of the Niner fans I've talked to, they're very excited for the season. They're saying, matter of fact, the Beard himself told me we're going 11-5. Josh said that the Niners are going 11-5. Yeah. He said my predictions never fail. I said, bro, that was fucking bold, bro. That was hella bold.
That's crazy.
He
must be really good at Madden this year. It's fucking wild.
Dude, thing is, I don't know if you watched a whole lot of their preseason.
Nope.
Yeah, Garoppolo did look shaky in the first couple games, and I mean, he got injured last season, so he should have been playing to get that rust out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, fuck, bro. He reminded me, for a few of those plays, a little bit of Carr when he came back from injury. Skittish, throwing fucking weird throws because he didn't want to get hit. When you get hurt, you don't want to get hurt again.
Yeah.
That's just a human instinct,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
well, when he got hurt, it was weird. Remember, he was trying to like cut.
He was
by the sideline. He tried to cut back inside, like bro, just go out of bounds.
Yeah, it was weird. I think he's talented though. He has the tools to be good.
He's shown it before.
Yeah, it just remains to be seen, man. We'll see. It's a real tough division. You'd have to go through you guys. It'd be real tough. We'll see what happens. As for us, the Raiders, man, I have no idea what to expect. I think we'll be better than 4-12 like last year. But honestly, bro, I have no idea. I have no fucking idea because
that's a tough division too, though.
It is. The Chiefs are gonna win that division. Let's just not. Or the Chargers could win it too. Chargers
well, I mean, they got problems too because
Melvin
Gordon's not playing.
He's requested a trade officially.
Isn't Ingram hurt too? They got some guys that are hurt.
Yeah, they do.
Derwin James is gonna be out for a few weeks, and he's probably like their best. You could argue that he's their best defensive player.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. So, but the thing is, bro, and it hurts my heart to say this, but I think Carr is the fourth best quarterback in that division. So
who the fuck is the Broncos quarterback?
Joe Flacco. And I still put him. I put him higher than Carr because of the way Carr's played the last few years.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Raider fans are
bro,
like that.
You know me, bro. I'm a fucking realist with this.
I don't agree with you though.
You think?
I don't like Joe Flacco.
You think Carr's better than Flacco though? Even the past few years, the way Carr's been playing.
Joe Flacco. There's never one time Joe Flacco made me go, wow.
Yeah.
No disrespect, Joe Flacco. He's an NFL quarterback. I'm not.
He won a Super Bowl too, right, with the Ravens?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. I don't know, man. I think right now I would put Flacco ahead of him. I really hope Carr just tears it up and becomes 2016 Carr.
Well, Carr's shown that he has like a talent. Like he has talent and like he can make throws and make him like a arguably elite quarterback. There's just sometimes that he shows.
He just wasn't there at all last year. You know what I mean? He was playing scared the whole. I hope he gets back to form. If not, we're gonna be the biggest bomb in the NFL because.
Didn't Rodney Hudson get hurt?
He did, but we just made him the highest paid center in the league yesterday, I think.
Or someone got hurt on your guys' O-line, right?
Fucking Gabe Jackson.
Oh,
Gabe
yeah,
Jackson
that's right.
got hurt. Yeah. Kalichi, we actually fucking traded him to the Jets, which is crazy.
Oh, you guys don't have him anymore?
Mm-hmm. No, also Osemele.
Yeah, Osemele,
yeah. So we'll see, man. I think if everything goes right, Carr goes back to form, Antonio doesn't complain, and if everything falls into place, we can be a wild card attempting team. We can, it's just
hard with that division.
Yeah, it's tough. We're not gonna win that division. Our best case scenario is competing for a wild card spot. That's me being realistic.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, anything could happen, but just with the Chargers, the Chiefs, dude, even the Broncos they're not a bad
they got a good
team.
defense.
Yeah, they're not like
Chubb and fucking Von Miller on the both edges.
They still got Chris Harris.
They got Chris Harris, and it's a tough division for us. That's not a really good team to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it fucking hurts me every time I'm saying this shit, but it's true. It's the truth.
Yeah.
We just gotta outduel everybody in points because they have players on offense. So we'll see what the fuck happens. I saw Andrew Luck, bro. Andrew Luck retiring. I mean, that's crazy, dude. He's in his prime, and I said, "Fuck this! I'm quitting." I'm
good for him, though, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
dude,
the guy has a Stanford degree.
Stanford's educated. He's smart. He can be a fucking analyst. Honestly,
that dude's gonna go look for bones and shit. I think he has like a degree in like.
He's gonna probably be a professor, bro. Yeah, he's gonna teach people shit. Honestly, dude, the Colts, because right now they have a decent offensive line. They should have done this shit from the very beginning, bro.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know the situation too much. I think it would have been. It would have been better on his part if he would let him know earlier. That way they could have done something to free agency or the draft. But it's like, I mean, how much, like, who does he owe that to, you know? At the end of the day, who does he owe that to?
I agree with that, but I also do see both sides of the spectrum. I'm glad you brought it up because people were booing him when he was walking up the field.
So stupid,
I thought it was stupid too. Now the one thing I will agree with is if I was a Colts fan, I would be disappointed and mad because.
But you don't boo.
No, you don't boo, but you're like, motherfucker, you're pissed.
I understand how emotion gets like the best of you, but like...
I think, bro, he should have retired in the summer, before training camp. Because then you give Brissett or whoever the whole camp with the first offense and all that shit. Right now...
It's like, you can't really do
bro,
much. You just gotta ride with it.
You retired a week before the season starts, and you're kind of you're leaving everybody in a what the fuck.
Yeah.
Like, alright... I
guess, yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying. As the Colts and as a Colts fan, you just have to ride with it. Like that's honestly all you could do.
And
you can't wait. You can sign a quarterback who's late. You can't draft anybody.
No.
You just got to ride with the second stringer and then just
who's been in the system.
Yeah.
And for the most part,
that's really your only option.
Yeah. You try to bring in a guy off the street or a guy that's been cut.
It's not gonna work.
Bro, the training camp's been going on, you know, and you're about to start the season. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. This is.
What do you feel about Jacoby Brissett though?
I mean, I haven't seen enough of him to make like a clear cut. I mean, I remember he played some snaps with like the Patriots.
Yeah.
That when Brady got hurt and then Garoppolo got hurt. But I don't know, man. I mean, they still have Marlon Mack and their defense is good. They have Darius Leonard.
They have a good team for
They still have T.Y. Hilton, Eric Ebron.
If they put Fitzpatrick on that team, bro, I think they would do something.
You and fucking Fitzpatrick.
Fitzmagic, bro.
Who's he with right now? Dolphins,
he's starting for them, yeah.
Yeah.
Starting week 1 with the fucking Dolphins. So
Josh Allen's, or not Josh Allen, Josh Rosen's a backup?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he is. So, and they're tanking, too. They've traded a shitload of players. And then Kiko Alonso requested a trade yesterday.
Yeah, they were trying to trade him to the Texans for Clowney, yeah.
Yeah, so...
The Clowney was like, nah, I don't want to go there.
Fuck that shit. He wants to try to do something.
Yeah. But yeah, good for him, man. I mean... Like, in his interview, he started getting real emotional and just said that he didn't, like, have any love and passion for the game anymore. And, I mean... If you don't have that, then why are you playing?
He was the most sacked quarterback in the last, I don't know how many years. He had a fucking lacerated kidney. I mean, bro, he had some injuries that you don't, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I remember they posted, like, a list of, like, all his injuries, and it was, like, in the past, like, 2 or 4 years,
cracked
something like
ribs,
that. Yeah.
like, bro, he's probably like, dude, what the fuck?
What am I doing this for?
Yeah, fuck this.
I got a fucking Stanford degree and millions of dollars already.
Yeah.
Like,
so
and he doesn't look like... I mean, I don't know. He doesn't look like the type of me that it's like bench spending.
No, he's
like,
not.
He's not like just casually throwing money out.
No, he's buying his fucking t-shirts.
He probably is investing in some
Marshalls.
stocks. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he's fine. It is a good decision for him. Like I said, for Colts fans, it's kind of a what if. A reason I brought up Jacoby Brissett is because he had an interview where they were like, "Oh, how do you feel about fucking you're gonna the starter?" He's like, "I'm Jacoby Brissett. I'm Jacoby Brissett," like with an attitude. And I was like, I don't like this shit. I don't like how he's treating the media already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was acting hella cocky and like.
What if he just goes up and just lights it up?
Then I'll eat my words. But he was talking in third person and fucking acting cocky, and I was like, all right, well, I get it. He's trying to create a mantra for himself because he got put in this position. But it's like, take it easy.
Yeah.
Like fucking take it easy.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. A lot of shit's happening. Having a fantasy draft today too. You've never been into that shit. You're always against it.
I just don't like the fact of like cheering against my team. Like,
and that's my dad's thing. It took him years to get into it too. He's like, I'm not gonna go as a fucking Raiders. Fuck that shit. What's your problem? It's like, hey, whoa. But I get it to that point. It's fucking fun. It's fun putting money in and just getting, you know.
I get it. Yeah. You know, I get it, and you know, it's fun talking to other people about it too.
Yeah.
And I see how it can make you look at the game differently. Not only the fact of you cheering against your players, but like you see players like in a different way.
Oh yeah, and you get to know the NFL a lot more well-rounded
yeah.
too if you're a casual fan. But yeah, man, real fun NFL. We hope it's a great season, and I'm sure it will be. Honestly, real quick, I'm not a fan of challenging pass interference already.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where they got that idea from, but
yeah.
That's a stupid fucking rule.
Yeah, I'm sure you would say that. Fucking, I get it in that to that extent, but when I was seeing it in preseason, they're challenging non-calls, they're challenging calls, they're challenging.
I thought it was only like in the last 2 minutes that you're able to do that or something like that.
I think that you can do it at any time because I was seeing it in multiple preseason games, unless they were all in the last 2 minutes.
You do it any time?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
That's wild if you can.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, but then it's like, you really want to waste a challenge on that?
I know.
And it's like, what, like... It gets weird. It gets scrolly.
It's just shit. They already slowed down the game enough. I don't want flags to get challenged.
The thing is, too, it's like things look a lot different, like in slow motion compared than they do like in real speed.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep, they do.
I mean, granted, like, yeah, if they happen in slow motion, you kind of see how it could affect somebody. But when it's done like in full speed,
yep,
it's probably not going to be as bad as when you break it down frame by frame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
no, I get it.
It's kind of weird.
It is. Like I said, I don't like that aspect because I think it's going to slow the game down even more.
Yeah, and the game's already. I feel like the game's already.
It's getting to that.
Yeah.
But we'll see what the fuck happens. It should be a great season. We're looking forward to it. You know, you guys are going to do good. I hope we do something. So. I think you guys will be fine. You guys will be fine. You're being humble. Fucking. We'll see what happens, man. Fucking. Real quick in the NBA. A lot of the NBA players that were in Team USA, they withdrew. The Team USA, they're looking at it.
They said, "Fuck Donald Trump."
That's what they did, bro. They don't want to be on the roster. A lot of players, even like some from the Kings, are saying they want to look forward to the actual NBA season. They don't want to get hurt because infamously Paul George, he fucking broke his leg on Team USA.
Yeah.
So like literally broke it in half. So
I mean, I feel like especially now, like just so much more players. Like in any sport, especially in basketball, it's like, just like, why even like bother? Like, just do like your summer stuff, just do your pickup games, and just play the game. I mean, you can make so much more money like off the court too.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, why even? I mean, I guess if you want to get that gold medal, then yeah, go for it. But if you already have one, then
but for
like,
them, bro, they don't.
Dude, they're like brands now.
Yeah.
Like you see, guys are like rapping. Guys are like, investing like investing like in marijuana, like CBD stuff. Well, they're just branching out. They're becoming their own brand. They're becoming
their own brand, yeah.
You know?
I mean, guys like Damian Lillard, Marvin Bagley, fucking James Harden, they're all having their own little endorsement deals and fucking... it makes sense.
I saw a good point about this. I forgot who said it. I'm sorry if I didn't get enough credit, but it's real easy to market NBA players because there's only five on a team on the court at the same time. And they don't have any protection, so you can see their face.
See their face, yeah.
And they're real easy.
I think I fucking told you that shit.
I don't know. I think I heard it from a podcast. I forgot who. But they're real easy to like market and like to brand themselves because they're real like distinguishable when you see them like on TV and on the court. You get
a personal connection with them. Versus in the NFL, everybody's got a helmet on. And
there's 22 guys, so it's a lot harder.
Yeah, for sure. But no, definitely. I get your point. Eric Gordon gets the max from the Rockets. Good for him. Just about a couple hours ago. DeMarcus Cousins tore his ACL in practice with the Lakers on a pickup game, something like that, and now he's getting arrested.
I was gonna say, but that's not even the craziest thing that happened.
Did you hear about that shit?
Yeah. Did you hear the audio?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Okay, first, before I give my take, what do you think of the audio?
I don't know. I think it's very important for us as a society.
Yeah, alright.
I think it's very important. I think it's very important for us society not to jump to conclusions. I don't know what the fuck happened, dude. Supposedly she didn't let his son attend the wedding.
Yes.
Which is fucked up.
It is, and it's spiteful. Spiteful as fuck.
But
you probably should.
But you don't threaten to shoot somebody.
Yeah.
But they're both in the wrong. I mean, granted, I don't know how serious he was. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta take things into context. But I mean, let's not act like it's all his fault now.
It's
you know
not,
what
bro.
I mean? Like, that's very spiteful from her part.
100%. You know what's fucking crazy is me and my girl were having this conversation last night, and I was like, look, I know I'm a DeMarcus Cousins lover and shit like that, But let's be real about this. If you listen to the audio, he's asking her, I want to ask you one more time. Can I please have my son at
he
my
asked
wedding?
like pretty
like,
cordial at first.
Like, can I have my son at the wedding? And she was like, no.
She's like go shoot the ball.
Yeah, go shoot the ball.
She's being like real, like, you know,
she's being an asshole.
Yeah,
she's an asshole, holding her son as ransom just to be spiteful towards.
Yeah, like she's not even like telling him no. She's like, go shoot the ball.
Yeah, go shoot the ball. Like laughing, being
and
bitchy, and just it's annoying too.
Yeah, and I don't know how much, like, I mean, if she's giving that attitude right there, I don't know what happened before or leading up to that. Yeah. Like, what if that was just the fucking straw that broke the camel's back? Yeah. Granted, she hasn't been shot yet.
Yeah. And I mean, he's known as a hothead already as it is. Yeah. But he went from 0 to 100. Like, he didn't even say, man, what the fuck? Like,
he's a bitch to shoot you.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, that shouldn't have been said, but honestly, bro, she's showing her colors. She's just being very spiteful. I mean, bro, like, what's it gonna fucking do to let him go for a few hours at a wedding? You know what I mean? Like, it was very silly. So that's my take on it, and yours too.
So they got Dwight Howard to replace him now. They
did. I didn't write that shit down. Good shit. Yeah. They got Dwight Howard, who's older now. I don't know, man. I mean, he'll do what you needed for a center. He's not gonna shoot. He's not your modern big. He's not a shooter at all. But he'll get rebounds. He'll dunk. We'll see how that shit works out.
I was really excited to see Boogie and AD
and LeBron and you know, the whole shebang over there.
Well, we'll see. I mean, AD's second time around, rocking the 39.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see, man. Fucking should be a fun opening season too. I honestly don't have any fucking current events at all. So.
Anything?
Nothing, bro. Nothing at all. But but there's college football going on.
There's gotta be something going on right now.
I don't know. I have no fucking idea.
We're gonna have to edit this out.
We will. But great having the podcast back. It's been a fucking few months hiatus.
There's nothing that's going on right now, bro.
There's not, bro. I don't think there's shit. I really don't. It's a dry time. The NFL season starts next week. I mean, fuck.
Donald Trump has done some stupid shit.
No, I think he's being calm right now. I think things are good.
Or riots in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you seen videos of that shit?
I haven't.
That shit's wild,
Is
dude.
It?
Yeah, like there's like people like in tanks, and then there's like cops with like those like ballistic shields.
Holy shit.
And there's just like, I saw a video like a mob like 3 dudes jumped this like one cop with a shield, and they just fucking take it and they start like fucking.
What the fuck?
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's that war zone fucking.
Well, I think they're just like pushing back.
Yeah,
and, you know, good for them.
I mean, yeah, but that's a crazy fucking way to live, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? That's
well, because I think most of I don't know shit, dude, but from one of my coworkers.
Who does, bro?
Yeah, one of my coworkers tell me like they're like mainly like socialists or like I don't fucking know. You know, like I think socialists and like, but like Hong Kong is like pretty like capitalistic. Like they're like kind of like on their own, and like China's trying to turn them into like that society, and Hong Kong. Hong Kong's like fighting it back. Like nah.
China wants to take over the world. They want to take over the entire world.
Oh, most of the shit that we get from fucking over there. Anyways.
Yeah. So we can't even argue against them. Yeah. I'll throw in real quick. I want to see a fucking alien. I want fucking that.
Oh, you want to talk about space?
Yeah. I want that Area 51 raid to happen because I want to fucking see.
When's that supposed to happen? Next month?
I think so. And that shit's died down hard too. I don't know if that.
People are gonna show up to that shit. You know that, right?
I think
people are gonna get shot.
I think they're gonna get lit the fuck up, bro.
I don't think people are gonna get shot. They're probably gonna build a wall and be like, "You guys need to get the fuck out of here." They're not gonna have that, dude, because that shit's gonna get people are either gonna be on fucking live stream or something. Like, there's gonna be coverage of that shit for sure.
Some dudes, we're here live.
Yeah.
Getting fucking shot up, yeah.
Like the camera's gonna just face his dead fucking face right there.
And they'll get rid of all that shit.
Yeah.
All of it will be getting rid of. I've said it before on here, and you can believe me or not, bro. It's whatever. I've never seen anything, even like religiously speaking, I've never seen shit. However, one time, me and my girl did see something, bro, on the way back from Fresno, like at 2 a.m. one time. Like,
can you explain?
I'll elaborate a little bit. So we're coming down, we see what I thought was a helicopter, and I mean, you know how the fucking towns are. I'm like, oh, maybe they're trying to catch someone being a hoodlum or whatever. Yeah. So it was going, and I didn't think anything of it. I just thought it was a helicopter looking for somebody because it had a big light. So we were going down this road over here, and fucking it starts getting really close. And I'm like, oh shit, like maybe we're close to the guy. Gets even closer, and then I think, oh, it must be a crop duster because it has multiple lights and it's going up and down and shit. Like maybe it's throwing medicine where the fuck it throws. I don't know the logistics behind that shit. I put the window down because it's like pretty close. I fucking swear to you, bro. You can't even ask her after this. We hear nothing. Not even no propeller, no fucking noise that it fucking makes. I was like, man, that's like some new technology shit right there. That's crazy. It gets super close, bro. Like hella close to the point where like, what the fuck is it doing? And like it kind of turns at us. It looks basically like this, like a long line, and it has like 6 sequential lights on it. Maybe even more, but they're all in a row and they're all pretty big size. We were in the normal size car. I want to say that entity, whatever the fuck it was probably like maybe a little bigger than this room. You know what I mean? Maybe a slightly bigger, but it went like that. It was almost right on top of us. I was freaking the fuck out, and she was too, but I wasn't showing it. I was just driving normal because there was about 2 cars in front of us too, and then she was.
Where was this coming from?
Plainsbury.
No, but like, okay, you were going down the road, and it was on the side. You said.
Yes.
And it was coming towards you.
Yes, and that I was thinking, fuck, maybe we should pass them up and just speed home. But then I'm like, you know what? I don't want to. Maybe it'll think we're scared or some shit. So I'll just pretend like we don't even acknowledge it or whatever. We're going. It's getting real close. It was the fucking fastest thing I've ever seen. Because I would keep looking while I was driving. We'd go down hella fast and go up super fast. Then down and then fucking up. Like it was crazy, bro. And I was like, fuck, man. Like I was like sweating and shit. She was tripping out. We finally get into town. Stops following us. My first thing is probably just like you're thinking right now. No one's ever gonna fucking believe us, bro. no one's gonna believe this shit ever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I tell her, let's go back, and I'm not blaming her, by the way. I'm saying a little bit. I'm saying, let's go back. I'm gonna record a quick video on the phone, and we'll turn around. And she's fucking yelling, "Fuck no, never, no, we're not doing that shit." And she's making it very adamant she doesn't want to go back. And then I was like, all right, fuck it. And we get here, and fucking, it is what it is. But we did see that shit. So ever since then, I've been looking shit up and fucking.
Oh, you've been full conspiracy theory.
Full throttle, yeah. Just I don't know. So I want something to happen so we can see it. There's got to be shit out there. I feel like.
I mean, I don't know, dude. At the end of the day, we don't have any proof, but it's like
no.
This shit's so big.
It's huge.
Like
the universe
I think
is huge.
the chances for things to not for something else like of like that nature to not be out there, like they're pretty fucking likely.
Yeah, I'm glad we're not the only ones there. I hope we just see something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I've been watching shit.
But we don't even know what it is. Like, we like to think it's like something like tangible. Mm-hmm. What if it's not? Like, what if it's like a fucking like...
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Or
what
if it's way below us, like a brand new, barely starting civilization? You know what I mean? Where they
did you hear like that theory that like apes, chimps, like monkeys are starting to like enter like caveman like time, like how we were when we were like fucking like Neanderthal, you know, like caveman. They're starting to enter that like period of like civilization, and
that makes a lot of sense. The religious folks aren't gonna want to hear it, but evolution's real, bro. We fucking evolve. Like you can just see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that look like fucking chimps out there.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, and we won't further dive into that shit.
I got some friends that look like chimps.
Yeah. So fucking yeah, man. I didn't expect this part to fucking go in, but I like this talk. Though. It's good. It's real good.
We'll turn that into a fucking 2-hour podcast.
Yeah, that'll be like a fucking Joe Rogan style type podcast. Fucking. But fuck, man, it was great having you on. We will fucking have you on a lot more times. Talk about the season. Hopefully, we're both doing good. Hopefully, we'll be pumped like that guy from Washington State or whatever.
Go Wildcats.
Yeah. Or Georgia State, I mean.
Yeah.
So again, pleasure having you on, man. This is the buff. This is the hair. We out.